A lot of people here want a forensic audit, and we found out that it's going to be taken out of the election, but that we're promised it in the budget next year. But that still is not a 100% guarantee. Are there other mechanisms that a district can employ to get a forensic audit?
And I would assume that if there were an investigation, and correct me if I'm wrong here because I have no idea, but wouldn't there be some sort of forensic audit as part of either a state or federal investigation into potential malfeasance?
Yeah, it's hard for me to answer that in any sort of, it really depends on the case and the specifics of the allegations and what you would need in order to assess whether criminal misconduct has gone. And sort of like what I was saying before. First of all, our office doesn't do those types of forensic audits. DOE, under certain circumstances, might have an authority, or the legislature might decide that they want to do something, or the governor. We would certainly support whatever our role is there. And I can't, as I said, I'm not dodging. I'm just ethically not allowed to comment on anything that might be going on. But I do believe transparency is important. You know, I've always come from the school, get all the facts out as quickly as you can and let the consequences flow from it. And, you know, sometimes that means you have to make tough decisions. And sometimes it means, you know, you actually didn't do anything wrong. And it's good for people to know that too. What I do know is the longer uncertainty goes, the more questions that get asked and the more trust that gets undermined. And that makes it hard to maintain the confidence of the people you're trying to serve, even if it's totally well-intentioned.